Yo. Let's go. All right. We were going to do a game of chess, but chess is down. The website is down. So I thought we would, I thought it'd be great to watch this Ashes of Creation video. Maybe we turn off the music here. Hello, hello. So yeah, let's hop into it. There's the new Ashes of Creation video. Apparently we're looking at some PvP. Let's go.
Hello everyone and welcome to yet another day in Vera, and today we have a pretty exciting showcase for you. I know it's one that many of you have been waiting for quite a while, but before we begin, I do want to provide you with a little bit of our normal reminder that this is still a work in progress. And there are a lot of visual bugs, obviously.
How are you guys feeling about the AI or the UI? I don't know, it's looking kind of nice.
See here, which will continue to improve. But with that being said, and performance as well. With that being said, we're going to take a look today at some PvP. And we're going to talk about PvP specifically in the context of caravans. And I am joined by some of our glorious developers, all of whom you have heard from in the past. We have one of our glorious senior designers, Mr. Chris. Chris, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm just wonderful. Thanks for having me.
Happy to have you, buddy. I know you've been putting a lot of work into this, and it's great to see it kind of come together here. I think we're also joined by two other glorious designers on the combat side. Bucky, Trat, how you guys doing?
Doing good. Yep, good to be back. And I've lost count.
many times. So we also have a number of different testers who are going to be joining us, who are assisting in getting ready for Alpha 2. Obviously, Alpha 2, as we announced, is going to be starting in the third quarter of this year. There's still a lot of work to be done, and part of that work is
Alpha 2 is coming pretty soon,
crashes and hardening the systems as we prepare for Alpha 2. But today, like I said, we're going to be talking about a really fun.
Let's jump into it.
About as you transit this world, if the node structures are not advancing with you and the world state isn't changing, and you're not seeing different bridges being constructed, sometimes you might have to ford rivers. And rivers can be quite the obstruction for you.
Look at all
and
these
present
guys.
Some danger. Wow, look at these. Look at this crew. You'll notice that this crew, they all have swords above their head, and they're blue to me, but that's because we've discovered that a caravan is taking the perilous journey nearby and trying to reach a location where they'll be rewarded for all their hard work. But little do they know, we are here waiting for them. And the bandits are going to attempt to take this caravan. Chris, talk to me a little bit about the risk of caravan travel and what people are about to see here.
Yeah, I mean, well, you risk everything you're traveling with when you run a caravan, right? It's definitely way more efficient than running a bunch of goods in your inventory to and from nodes, but it's definitely a lot more dangerous.
Absolutely. Rangers, if you guys want to come over here with me, I've just gotten word that there might be a caravan down here approaching. But they appear to have some defenders. I can see them. I think they might even see us here in the distance. What do you guys say we engage them? Do we want to just kind of ambush them here? I don't think they can see us.
We fight.
You guys should be stealthy about it.
Okay, I got a target.
Are they all invisible?
Stackerson. Rangers, we should open up on them right when they kind of arrive here. Let them come up a little bit closer and prepare your snipe.
So you can see these guys up here. Like if we go back, look at this. You can see them moving around.
Open up on them right when they kind of arrive here.
it's hard to see them. Like you have to be paying close attention, but they're not purely invisible like in World of Warcraft.
Let them come up a little bit closer and prepare your snipe. I have no idea. Actually, let's switch targets over to Nastaris. Let's open in 3, 2, 1. Oh no! Okay.
Okay, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
Oh my
What is
God.
going on?
Oh, it's bloodshed. This is our loot.
Don't let them get away!
Really? It was that
I
easy?
think we may. Only there's a few left. I see Chibi Bree.
Focusing the caravan.
I mean, this caravan didn't have a chance.
All right, take down the caravan.
What the heck? He's like some machine gun archer. What do you guys think of this combat so far? It's kind of hard to see like what's going on, but it looks fun.
Time for that delicious.
Like and
loot.
overall, it's fun.
We've done it.
Okay, there
Oh
we go.
my God. Okay, nobody grab the loot. Nobody grab the loot.
So is
What
loot just up
happened
for
here?
grabs
Chris
when
Bucky,
it
talk to me
explodes?
a little bit about what we just saw. Obviously, this caravan is now destructed. What does that mean?
Yep.
Yeah. So this caravan was loaded with a combination of, it looks like commodity crates and material crates.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So these crates have different contents in them.
Yeah, so like the last caravan live stream, we transited a bunch of commodities, those special goods you bought with Glint.
They even killed the horses?
Well, obviously, we can steal them now that we've killed their caravans. If you want to open up one of these guys with a green little symbol on it.
Okay, I'm up there. Where you at?
I'm right here, right next to you. One of these guys.
Got it. Okay, I can interact with it. I see that there's stolen commodities.
Stolen.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and loot those. Now, you don't actually get the commodity that it was. You get these special certificates that we will offload at the node we're going to head to after this for some monies.
Nice. I like the monies.
And then there's a second kind of crate here. If you come turn around and walk back here, it's this with this black icon.
Okay.
Now, this is a material crate, which means they were transiting their materials as well.
Oh my God, they have a bunch of rubies.
Oh, spicy.
I know. Let me take a look at these rubies. Oh, nice. Okay, I have 30 of the
Okay.
rubies.
Okay, kind of interesting.
Nice.
But now, obviously, this is too much for us to carry, right? That's one of the aspects of the of the caravan system is that it provides you large carrying capacity. What do we do when there's too much for us to carry on our backs?
So there's an item in your inventory that you can use to summon an empty caravan that you have stashed at a node. And if I recall correctly, you stashed one at Winstead nearby.
I do have one at Winstead. Let me summon that. So out in the wild right now, I am able to summon this caravan.
Okay.
And that's going to come from Winstead.
Yep. Now, the way summoning works is the length of that summon is determined by where you're... Right? If you were to summon from Winstead, which is pretty close to us, the wait's not going to be super long, but if you're summoning from, very, very far away, it's going to be a rough wait.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so now I've begun summoning my empty caravan.
I mean, I know this is just for demo purposes, but it didn't seem like there was that much loot, right? He could have picked it all up. But
To come pick up
let's
these
say there's a lot of
supplies
loot.
that we've just acquired. And obviously, if you were in the previous raid, you can go ahead and leave that raid. Because
So, if you're attacking a caravan with a huge group like this, can't you just all pick up the stuff and run? Or, like, I wonder how this is actually going to work out in the real world. Like, it's going to be a free-for-all. You're going to be attacking caravans with random people. So are, like, 10 people going to summon their own caravan to carry away the goods? Or you just grab as much fits in your inventory and then run back to town?
right now, there's some still outstanding functionality required on the UI front, but it will be intended for that to be seamless in the future. But now you guys are joining my raid to defend this. And once this caravan arrives, it's going to allow us essentially to grab these outstanding supplies. Is that right?
Correct, yeah. And another
Okay.
additional reason why you may want to summon a caravan instead of having all your people here pick up this stuff
Oh, okay.
is you're going to get more for bringing the crate unopened to a node, right? So that like material crate, you said 30
Alright.
rubies from it.
Yes.
You're going to get way more if we take that to the node without opening it.
Got it.
Okay, that's cool. That's awesome.
Okay.
And now, we
So the caravan died, but all the resources haven't died. So it's just going to be like a constant battle back and forth between like the caravan groups.
just happened upon, obviously, this caravan here that was carrying supplies. But talk to me a little bit about the intended interaction of hunting caravans, right? What does that mean? Can you progress in that? Can you identify these caravans from a distance? Is it intended to be diegetic, or is it, aided with minimap? Like, talk to me a little bit about that, Bucky and Chris.
All right.
Yeah, so hunting a caravan is tending to be a lot more diegetic, right? You plant spies in other guilds, you build your information network in the world of Vera, kind of through whatever means you can, right? Now there is progression paths involved with attacking and defending a caravan that can aid you in doing so, either with better equipment for it, faster ways to open crates, more yield from crates, and if you're a defender, right, better components for your caravans, stuff like that.
Okay, very cool.
Okay, it's
The
here.
caravan has arrived. So now I should be able to move up to these crates and collect the cargo.
Okay.
I see.
Yep, so you should have an ability to collect cargo.
Oh my god, yeah, I have a whole bunch of cargo that I can select from.
Interesting.
So I'm just gonna grab each of these cases. Okay. I have a very large chassis.
This is kind of cool. This is kind of interesting. Like, I don't know. I like this idea so far.
And I've collected a number of them. Let me see if I can collect some more. There's a case of Everburn scented candles and some more scented candles. All right, I think we have grabbed pretty much everything that we didn't already loot. Now talk to me a little bit about the differences between looting here kind of at the spot and collecting
Yeah.
the cargo with the caravan.
I can take this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like looting at the spot, obviously you can do right away. And the problem with that though is you forfeit a lot of the materials. A lot more get lost, and as you crack open those crates. But if you're able to have your own caravan and bring it there, you can loot and you'll get more of the overall materials that way. But there will be progression for, like you were saying about the Highwayman faction versus the Defender faction, and maybe there'll be some progression where you can get better loot percentage out in the field.
So the link. Okay, I got a little distracted there, but the links between people seem like really fun and interesting. So like the support players can link to tanks or whatever to buff up their damage, their armor. That's cool. So yeah, I get that. I get that the caravan, if you summon your own caravan, you get to carry back more loot. That works for like guilds and group play. I think that could work out. But let's be honest, like 95% of all these interactions are just going to be like scavengers, like opening all the boxes as fast as they can. So, I don't know.
Very cool.
Like, I think this was meant to be like a dynamic world event. And they're going to have to find a good balance between incentivizing people to actually use caravans, because this seems just too risky. Like, it just seems like a bunch of people are going to attack your caravan, and so you have to get your guild there to protect it, or a group there to protect it. Well, why don't you just get that same group of people and run across the map? Especially because this group of people seems like they can walk or run faster than the caravan. I don't know, they're really going to have to incentivize it in a way.
Stolen goods, stolen supplies. What are the intent of that system? How do stolen goods and supplies work differently than commodities?
So when you crack open a crate of commodities, you get you don't get the commodities themselves since they're like crated cargo items. You actually get stolen goods, and you can use those stolen commodity certificates to go and turn them into the black market to get some money back.
Okay, nice. And that's an upgrade path that's available at different marketplace buildings?
Yeah, that's a specialization of the market. Normally you can sell them back to anything, but it's not going to be very much. Like the normal vendors of Vera don't want those stolen goods, but if you...
Wait, so I'm confused. They're not like actual items? They'll just be a certificate for stolen commodities? Like you don't get the actual items they were transporting? Or is this I still don't understand how that all works.
You know the right people, you can get your money's worth out of it.
Very nice, very nice. Now, obviously, we just had a relatively large-scale combat between two of these raids.
Mm-hmm.
Trad, talk to me a little bit about kind of, how our approach towards Alpha 2 is
like they're so slow.
Additional development of this group-based combat in PvP and kind of where we are with it now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Butterdog, what's up, man?
As you've seen in a
Welcome.
lot of our
Welcome to the live stream.
Archetype live streams, there's been a lot of representation of single player combat. Like we usually go in there with 1 to like maximum of 3 people just because we want to really highlight like the abilities. But here you're obviously seeing that much larger scale scenario, and that's where we're going to continue moving forward, thinking about like the group utility, because that's what like adds a lot of class.
Is that all sped up or
your
something?
character,
I don't
right?
know.
It's like when your party invites me, or your raid invites me, like what do I provide to the
Okay.
group? And that's where we sort of shifted our focus on for this next iteration of ability design.
Some of the abilities look really cool.
I see there's some dead brown.
It's just going to be so chaotic.
Oh, let's hitch a left here.
Okay, and so what we're going to do down here is we need an alternate path to reach Marilith, because the path by road is a bit obstructed. Some of the bridges have not been developed yet. So what are we about to do now?
Are we going to turn into a boat?
So there's this nifty thing that I think you alluded to last time we talked about caravans, but we are going to traverse the river instead of the land.
That's cool. That's cool. I like that.
So what you're going to do is roll up here and go ahead and walk your caravan as far into the water as it'll let you.
All right. I see beautiful Carfin.
All right, now you should have an ability on your caravan hotbar to transition to raft.
Convert
Cool.
to raft.
This looks cool.
Ooh, okay. And I just deployed this.
Yep, just deploy it.
Oh, that is awesome.
So this process takes a few minutes. You're gonna have to basically wait and defend your caravan while you're transitioning to raft, but riding on the water has its benefits.
I don't
I
know.
love this. Now, you can still target the dock, right?
Cool.
And part of this transition process is, again, the risk that you're introducing for the reward of having greater flexibility in movement through the land. And that risk is basically you're a sitting duck here, for lack of a better term.
Yeah, basically. Like I said, you can't escape, and you can undo this process but the amount of time you've already sunk into it must be paid to undo it.
I see. And now,
does
as
that mean?
this raft is getting constructed, I noticed that it's essentially destructing the caravan and using that to construct the raft.
Yep,
Okay.
correct. And if you actually
That animation's kind of
once
cool.
it's done constructing, you'll notice the body of your caravan is sitting on the raft.
Oh, I love it. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's some Lewis and Clark shit. I mean, stuff. Oh no. Now, as we're kind of a sitting duck, we should probably put some maybe some scouts up near the top of that hill so we don't get jumped. I don't know.
Let me go
It may
check
not
it
be a
out.
scout, but I can go take a look.
The whole
I mean,
the whole team.
I can't imagine that they just left.
Oh
their-
boy, we got some
Oh,
people
run,
up here.
run, run.
Oh no.
They're back. They want their stuff back.
Oh no.
Heal
Okay,
me.
I'm gonna go chill with the.
Okay,
the raft as
that's
it kind of comes down while
that's
you guys
pretty
fight
sick.
them for a
The
second.
electricity balls.
I think it's almost done. There we go. Ah, I've gotten the raft.
Hey, all
I'm
of that
running.
animation looked really nice.
Oh god! Rangers to the ship, quickly! Join me! We must depart this area.
All right, we'll catch back up.
Everyone on board.
Okay.
Chris, Bucky, do what you can to hold them.
It's just some rabble, you know. These guys don't have anything on us.
Easy.
I could see some fun
Mopping
gameplay
them up.
with this.
I expect you to make quick work of them. Chris, are you with me or are you over there? I don't know where I'm going.
I'm running down. I'll run to you. I'm abandoning the fight.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
we'll
we've
wait for
taken
you.
them out. We're coming back now.
Okay, very nice.
We're running along the shore.
I like the, I love the raft. It's looking good. I know Adam worked pretty hard on the new water shader.
Hey.
It
Hey,
looks
hey.
beautiful.
It looks
It's a
awesome.
nice day
Yeah.
out.
The water does look really good.
It definitely turned
the
out
water
real
looks
nice.
great.
And shout out to Hal for the raft.
Yes. Oh, the raft looks so good. I'm assuming we're going left, yes?
So we're gonna keep going straight here.
Alright. Now, this can be very helpful, having the option, but it can also be kind of dangerous, because you don't know who might be laying in wait ahead of you along the shorelines. But it also lets you, as we said, traverse the world in a little different way, and there's also a current here, correct?
Yeah, so there's a current system that
Oh, a current system.
increases your speed if you go with the current and decreases it if you go against it. You're on a
Interesting.
hitch right here, Steven.
That's kind of cool. I like
And
that
those
mechanic.
currents are kind of different based on the location in the river, correct?
Yeah, they are. They're different based on the location in the river and like the strength of the river, right? So like, you know, where we kind of started there was more of a lake body, so the current's not super intense. But you know, we could have a place that's, you know, near rapids, right?
That's cool.
Got it. Where are we going here? This is looking concerning.
Oh, Steven. Did I ever tell you I have the sense of direction of a mongoose
Oh,
trapped in a
God!
paper bag?
Oh my god, shoot
Attack
at
us
them.
on
Turn
the
around.
on the
Go
rock.
the other way.
What the heck?
Take them out!
Steven, you're gonna crash into a rock.
Oh god.
Steve. Sometimes
Oh,
it's
you're gonna hit
painful
you right here.
watching
I'm sorry. I
Steven
wasn't paying attention
in
to my
these
map.
videos. This
No,
looks
no,
fun.
not yet, not yet, not yet.
Oh, I'm trying to watch behind us.
You're gonna beach us.
Is there someone on board? Oh no.
Not anymore.
That was a defender.
Oh, heavy fire on Dread.
Alright, I think we made it out. We're safe now. Trad, how's it going on the battle side?
I'm outnumbered. I'm running.
Oh no! Meet us at the landing point. If you are a bandit, get out of there and meet us at the landing point. Don't let them follow you though.
Win the
The
fight, then
heels
meet us.
going out.
Yes, win the fight, then meet us, or die and meet us.
How about what we do that the other way around?
Yeah.
I feel like this could
That'd
be
be
really fun for guilds.
So,
Like, won't it just... I just don't know, like, how balanced this is going to be. You're going to have to be able to carry a lot of resources to make all this worth it. Because taking 10 people with
These
you
are obviously some
to
of the risks
protect it
of
just
traveling
seems
by
like...
raft.
It seems like so much work
Let me
and
turn down,
coordination.
my sound effects just a little bit. There we go. Now, it's not all bad because we can land and turn us back into a land caravan again. And that's coming up here, correct?
It's coming up pretty shortly. Now, you can't turn into a land caravan anywhere, right? You still need, kind of like how you saw we showed up at a beach to turn into a raft. Well, we need to do something similar, and if you notice around us, there aren't a huge amount of beaches, and that's super intentional to create, like, you know, locations players can rely on.
Got it. Are we coming up on one up here, yeah?
Oh, I
Yep,
see
we're
our
coming up on
allies.
one on the right there.
We're up here.
Let me
Friends.
see if the current kind of carries us forward a little bit. Oh, it does. I'm not moving. Our current moves.
Okay.
Love it.
It's a light influence for this current.
It's a very light current. All right, everybody secure the perimeter. I am converting into a land caravan again.
On it.
It has begun.
Kind of fun.
Securing perimeter.
With all these people here.
So after we go
Running
back and
around
forth
and stuff.
with the caravan
seems pretty
turning back
smooth.
into a land caravan, it's keeping all the components that it had before, obviously, right, Chris?
Yeah, so all your components, all of the stuff in, like, that you've either looted or launched with sticks with you. All that good stuff.
Oh, DA's not in the raid anymore.
Reinvite him.
Let's bring DA back. I'm sure that the the opposing side is going to try one last time to recover their goods.
Oh, they will for sure.
I mean, you
We
can
need
see
to
them
be
on the map.
conscientious of that as we kind of progress through this more rocky area. There's a lot of places that
Yeah,
can
this
hide.
is... It's also very narrow. Not a lot of places for us to run.
The light looks fun. The
Look at
light
you
looks
parking.
good.
So when we get to Miraleth, though, assuming that we successfully navigate past the evil merchants, what are we going to be doing then? We're going to be turning in this cargo.
Yeah, so we're, you're
This looks cool.
going to be able to unpack those crates, which you currently don't know what's in them. We do have a plan for a progression path for kind of caravans in general, where you will be able to look into them, but you haven't done your grind, Steven.
What? Haven't done my grind yet?
Nope, and
This
you're also going to
transformation
go
process
and
is
turn
taking
in
forever.
those black market, or not the black market certificates, the stolen commodities at the black market to make some money.
Got it. Now, guys, obviously, as you're watching this and you're seeing the kind of transition, again, as a reminder, everything you're seeing is a work in progress, especially from an art perspective. UI, visual effects, animation, those are all still works in progress. I'm gonna jump on this. Okay, here we go. I am
We're
ready.
back.
Let's do this.
Alright.
I could see this just getting so
It would
chaotic
be
when
very
two
nice if some
caravans
tanks
pass
were on
each
the
other.
front line with this sad little mage.
Get out of the way!
Yeah, let's
Go
send
get trampled.
some rangers ahead too in their camo. Get some scouting going.
Nice.
We must protect.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
I need an adult.
Go tread. Dispense the heathens.
We should pull back a
We
little,
got some
maybe.
people on the hill, cliff up on the right here.
I got eyes. Hostiles ahead.
All right, stay out of my way. I'm
Oh,
just
I'm
gonna
taking
go
damage,
straight
I'm
through
running.
this.
Just send it.
The lightning
Steven.
orbs are pretty
Going straight
cool.
through. Everybody, get out of my way.
Run.
Oh God.
What is going on?
Some casualties of our own side. It's worth it though.
Tanks pull them down from the rock. Use your javelins.
Yeah, this is cool. Like, overall,
Oh,
this is the best
running.
guys
sort of
got this?
PvP we've seen.
Yeah, we're kind of just walking right through them, honestly. Not even really scared at all.
They don't have enough to contest us. We're
Yeah,
too
look at them.
powerful.
I don't know what any of these abilities do,
Through
so
the
it kind of
Minotaur.
just seems chaotic.
Bandit army.
I wonder if you like know the game better and what each
I remember
ability
this,
is,
this
then
way. Last time there were a bunch
it'll
of
be
zombies
easier
and
to read.
skeletons here.
Yeah.
Yep,
That's
I
kind of
think
just the problem
World
MMOs have
Team
in
has
general.
changed them to rock golem.
Oh, or the world state has changed, perhaps? Or maybe they did change the rock golems.
That's gonna be a Jeremy question.
And we've left Vertec. Good sacrifice.
Did we make it out?
Careful,
We're
they're coming up.
still being
Hey,
chased.
everybody up here, go back and kill those people. Don't let them near me.
Back, fiends!
I'm gonna use my last speed boost.
My god, they're using
I wonder
dark
what the
magic.
marks in their health bar are
Oh, yeah,
indicating.
don't pull aggro.
Is it like 1,000 health?
Probably not.
I'm
almost-
trailing behind you.
Oh, I found the skeletons. Cycletons.
Yes, that's what I wanted you to do.
They've overextended. The fools!
Fools.
Heal.
I cannot heal.
Oh,
you.
where
Ooh.
are you?
The wind
Oh, I
up
see,
on the
I see.
electricity cast?
My gosh.
Alright, we're almost there.
At the Big Bear.
We're so close.
So does the wildlife attack the caravan?
You know, I'm really envious
doesn't
of
really
you,
look
Steven,
like
being
it.
able to like sit and drive something while we all have to walk.
I know.
My legs hurt.
Honestly, it's not a very comfortable ride. The suspension on this vehicle and the rocks on the ground.
Well, you know, the roads will upgrade when the node levels up, and it'll get a little nicer.
That's true. That's a good point. So as the nodes advance, as we've said in the past, the roads advance as well,
Cool.
and that speed buff does get some benefit.
That's nice.
Yep,
Well-
and a road like this would eventually become stone, right? So the caravan won't be as bumpy.
We have almost arrived at Miraleth. Oh, I've lost the road buff. Now we're super slow.
You're
Yeah, they're so
officially in
slow.
Mirror
Absolute
Lab.
Billy, it's been a
Still see
while.
Lex behind us.
Good to see
Is
him.
Lex on the
It's
good
going
side
great.
or the bad side?
He's on our side.
Oh,
Just checking out
We
this
do have
Ashes
enemies
of
coming up,
Creation
though.
update.
okay.
Oh,
Enemies
we still
node?
haven't killed them?
Yeah.
Guards,
Kill-
get them!
Kill the.
If I
Kill.
had more heals, I'd be up there more.
Somebody help them kill these
Alright,
people.
go Trad. I'll stay
Fuck
with you.
I mean, this is just how the game is gonna go, right? Like, there's just gonna be a bunch of enemies sitting on the side, not attacking, waiting, until they get enough people on their side, and then they're just gonna wipe you.
Until
over
the
here.
end. We're going in. Don't,
You're about
don't
to
wait
say
up for us, guys.
I don't even think they followed.
Oh.
They're gone.
Okay.
Well, they're
I see
waiting.
one.
good,
Go.
Good.
Get him. He's running in.
We've almost arrived.
Who's that?
A solo hero.
Oh.
The river town of Miraleth.
I feel like you're gonna have to just do caravans in the dead of night when no one is playing.
Oof.
Look at that beautiful view.
It's a very nice little node.
So now, I have some stolen commodities in the form of stolen goods.
Yeah, if
Yep.
you want to do
I
caravan, might
also
look
have
at the short
cargo.
runs.
Yep, and I believe I remember you saying you picked up a bunch of
Rubies?
candles and a bunch of and a couple of crates. Now the crates are a mystery.
So there's like a finish
So
line
I'll
he's got to
walk you through
cross.
how to find out what goes in them.
We did it.
Yes.
We've done it. Should I
All
dismount?
right.
Yeah, get off that thing.
Alright.
Great work, everybody.
Well done, everyone.
Beautiful.
You all be paid 10 copper for your services, and I'll get the rest.
Now, where are we going to go
So
to turn this
first,
stuff in?
first thing we're gonna do, come back this way. We're gonna talk to the caravan master. Talk about a
Okay.
change since last you guys saw the caravan system.
Okay.
If you open that up and switch to the storage of the caravan you have here, you'll see the goods are still in there. Do you see the goods in there, Steve?
Cargo storage. Yes, I do.
So you're gonna, part of the change is that when you land a caravan, it doesn't automatically flood the node's cargo with the stuff that was on your caravan. It stays on the caravan as additional cargo storage.
Okay.
Okay.
So what you're going to do, if you notice, there's a couple of crates. I think they're 2x1s in there.
Yes, I see those.
So you're gonna-
medium crates.
You're going to right-click that.
Okay. Oh, look at that. There's some basalt in these.
So what you can do is unpack that crate, which is going to move the goods that were in there into your material inventory. But unpacking takes time, so they're going to be locked for a period of time.
Okay, so I won't see them in my...
You will see them in your material inventory, but you won't be able to take them out. So if you want to go ahead and unpack it, you can tab over to the material inventory and check it out.
Just show up there later, because it's not showing up there now.
Did you hit the unpack button?
Oh, I did not. Oh, good call. Thank you. So sorry.
There we go.
Oh, that was good. That was
Okay.
good. Okay. All right. So they're locked right now. Oh, okay.
Yep.
So in 5 minutes, I can access them.
Yep, now that timer scales with how the node progresses. That's actually an extremely fast unpacking time. But typically it's
Why is there an unpacking time at all? I'm trying to like think of why they would do that other than just to like put a barrier between you using the items. Like you have to wait half an hour or whatever.
going to be on the scale of days.
Okay.
It's gonna be on the wait, let's go back.
All right. So they're locked right now. Oh, okay.
Yep.
So in 5 minutes, I can access them.
Yep, now that timer scales with how the node progresses. That's actually an extremely fast unpacking time. But typically it's going to be on the scale of days.
Why? It's gonna be on the scale of days? I'm trying to think of like a logical reason why it would take so long. Like maybe if the node was destroyed, your stuff would be destroyed in that time, so you don't want to take it to a node that you can't. Like I don't know.
Okay. Very cool.
And then if you want to...
What about these Everburn scented candles?
Those are commodities. You're going to be able to sell that to the commodity man.
Oh, do I put those where? In the...
Can be so enemy doesn't flood the market. Yeah. I can maybe see that. But won't the market just flood in one day or whenever it's done? And this is just one caravan, like it's not. Like I can't imagine, let's say you carried these resources in your backpack from one place to the other. I can't imagine why you wouldn't just be able to deposit them out of your backpack into the bank, right? But with a caravan, you have to wait days. I don't know.
Storage?
You can just leave it.
Cargo?
You can just leave them right there. I can show you. Come on this
Okay.
way.
All right, sweet. And now, obviously, the unpack time, fees, everything associated with it, those are all options that you can choose to manipulate within a node. So you can make your node kind of the, hub for trade or for landing caravans and whatnot, depending on the options that the cities choose.
Exactly. So if
So the city is going to dictate how long it takes to unpack?
you go ahead and talk to this vendor here,
Okay.
I don't
it
know.
should open up your storage as well. And if you go to cargo,
Oops. All right. Go to cargo.
and check out your cargo in Miraleth,
Done.
you should be able to sell those commodities to this gentleman straight from your caravan inventory if you scroll down to the bottom of your cargo inventory.
Oh, there it is. Yes, very nice. Okay, cool. Oops, hold on, let me fix that. Now, guys, remember, UI is a work in progress right now. This is very functional, not playable. Okay, so I see a bunch of these. I can sell them right now. What am I selling them for?
You're selling them for gold. You stole
Right,
another
but-
man's potential gold.
I recovered them. They stole it from us to begin with.
That's right.
Oh, sure.
Everburn scented candles. So this isn't a resource you can use. This is just something that sells for gold,
Sure.
I guess.
We're the good
It's
guys, Chris.
Do I right-click those to sell
Yep,
them?
right click them to sell them. This is functionality we showed in the last live stream. It's just they weren't yours to begin with.
Now I see when I right-click it, it opens up the crate, and inside I see nothing. That could be a bug.
That's a bug.
That could be a bug. Guys, you're gonna see some bugs. That's the way
So
things go.
last thing I want to show you though, Steven.
Yes.
I want you to, while you're talking to this vendor, in your inventory, your player inventory, you should have
Come on, Steven.
those stolen goods that you got from the crate that you opened up.
Yes.
So if you
Okay, I
talk to
have some
this,
stolen commodities.
if you talk to this gentleman and hover over, it'll tell you how much they sell for to the commodity vendor. But don't sell them.
All right.
Yeah, we know a guy, Steven.
Now I'm talking to this vendor, and do I just hover over
Work in
them
progress.
my backpack?
Yep.
Sell price it says is 0.
So this man is not going to give you a lot of money for that. But
How dare this man?
we've got a guy. Come follow me.
Yeah, we got a guy.
Oh, he doesn't trade in stolen goods.
Yeah, he's a reputable vendor, but
Hmm.
Okay, all right. We're looking for somebody over
So
here.
this is the new upgraded marketplace here in Miraleth. Now, as we kind of briefly mentioned, there are upgrade paths to the marketplace. Now, this one's been expanded, so if you follow me into this little back alley and into this
Okay.
little outhouse,
Oh. Oh,
we've found
okay.
the black market.
My goodness.
Cool.
Ophelia Blackwater. Now this was
Blackwater.
because this is an expansion that Miraleth has in their market.
Correct. Yeah. So marketplaces don't normally come with a black market, and it's a part of the expansion tree. So it's a choice you can make on your marketplace to be where bandits take their stuff.
So I'm going to right click on the stolen commodities.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, okay. It just gave me some gold.
Did it?
Very nice. I've sold it.
And now you have to pay us all. So everyone line up to get traded.
all right, yep. Where's my cut?
Oh yeah. Okay, everybody line up. All right, a little bit line up there, a little bit. All right, well done. And then
we gotta
just
find a
wait
line.
here. I'll be right back. Oh no, wait. Let me.
Hey, block the door.
Oh no. Okay, I'll be back. You guys stay there. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just seen some PvP. We've seen some white water rafting. We've seen some caravan events, and we've had a great time. A little bit of some bugs, obviously. This is still our road to Alpha 2, so that's to be expected. But I do want to thank, obviously, our developers for joining.
Okay. This has been pretty cool. The most exciting part has been to see the progress. Like, I haven't watched these videos in months, but the progress from the last videos to this one is huge. So it feels good. It feels good to watch this, and I can only imagine it's even more fun to play. Still a little janky around the corners, but like I don't know if I still want to see more. And I don't know how these systems are gonna flesh out. But yeah, overall pretty happy about it. What do you think, Absolute Billy? Are you excited? I think it's gonna be cool. I think it'll be a fun game. The reason I say that is just because of the progress that I've seen over time, you know? If I didn't see this sort of progress, I would have mixed feelings, but I can only expect the progress to continue, so yeah. It's already way better than a lot of other MMOs. So I don't know. Is this the WoW killer? I'm not sure. Yeah, I can't wait for the Alpha 2 playtest, and I'm getting a new PC for it. That's awesome. I would love to do the Alpha 2 playtest. I mean, I'm planning on it. It's just the amount of money. I don't know if I have the money for it right now. Let's look up how much it costs. Let's see. I guess I gotta sign in. Wasn't it like $200? News. Here. Here it is. So that's alpha, beta. I'm not really seeing it. Yeah. Either way, it's gonna be awesome. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a quick break, grab some water, and I will be right back. So yeah, I don't know. Ashes of Creation seems like a fun one. I mean, we're still years and years out, so I'm gonna be working on some of these other projects, but we'll definitely play it. Once we get the money. Who knows, maybe when we... Yeah, we just gotta figure that out. Okay. So, last time, we made our engine for our Treasure Planet ship. And I think it's looking pretty cool. Pretty sweet. We have the cannons all made as well, which aren't being shown right now. Did I hide them? I think it's in the base. Let's see, mock-up, cannons. Cannon. Huh. Oh. Interesting. So we might need to... So this isn't base engine, this is base cannon. And this actually goes up into our cannon folder. Like that. Okay, there we go. Sweet. So, sorry, I keep like needing to sneeze. Whew, that felt good. And we're back. So last time we made the engine and we started making our spider arms here. And this is looking pretty sweet. We even like have rigged it up with these hydraulics. So we just have to build out these other joints and we'll be good. Yeah. Yeah, it's looking good. So let's bring up our reference images. Why don't we? There we go. Then there was this image as well. Okay. So you can see these arms that are on the bottom of the ship. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna have to make this like knife for the end. But I think it's good. I think we're good. So let's make these here. I forgot there was a bit more to it. And we scale this down. And what if we bring up the middle? Like in here. What if we subdivide it one more time, like right here? We just scaled this. to be big like that. Would that work? I'm just trying to think, like, I think this might work. It's kind of ugly. Can we fix it so it's a bit better? Also, is it like centered? It doesn't really look centered. So if we snap... Let me see, snap cursor to selected. Okay. Then we set origin to cursor. Okay. Let's turn on the floor. There we go. Okay, so these look pretty dead on. Let's see. Location. There it is. So now it's centered. Snap. Cursor to selected. Snap selected to cursor. All right. So now things are centered. Looking good. Snap selection to cursor. Yeah, it's looking flat. All right. So I'm just trying to think of how this is going to work. Like, we could bring it up something like this. It doesn't look amazing. I think this one looks nice. I just don't want it as big for these ones. So we need to think of a smaller way of doing it. So I'm almost wondering if this needs to be like bigger. It's almost like we need to make one of these, huh? Let's see. And if we snap cursor to selected, set origin to cursor. Okay. Alright, so now it's level. So what if we make a new object? Like this. Let's make a new object here. Bring this forward. And scale this down. And bring it forward here. Then this can scale down. Yeah. You scale it that way? Let's see if we can make these a circle. We grab this and this, loop tools, circle. Fit inside. Why is it being funny on me? Radius. No, regular. Okay. Okay, that's better. What if we selected this whole thing and we did that? Okay. That's not bad. Now we can scale it down. To fit it. This one's gonna need to scale down a little bit more, like that. Why is this not lining up? You know what I mean? Okay. Snap. Do I need to make a new one? Is it kind of messed up? I mean, this one's looking good. Yeah, this one's looking good. This one's just off. Okay, so I think we're fine. So if I delete this, let me copy this. Let's actually make a linked copy. All right. Now it's centered. Got it. Do something like this. Then this piece we can scale up a bit. Like that. Okay. And then we can move this piece back. Like so. Maybe we move it all the way through. Grab these, join them together. Join them. Okay. Delete faces. Delete faces. All right, we have our shape. Is this how we do it? Scale on the Z. Maybe that's how it looks. Yeah. I think that's fine. And then we can grab this. We'll bring it closer. No. Like this. GX. Why is it? Oh. We need both of these. There we go. Bring it in. Like that. And we'll scale that down. Yeah, maybe something like this. Alright, let's see if we can make this shape look a little bit better. Alright. Like that. And if we bevel these... bevel those a little bit. I don't know if we can even bevel these, but let's try it. We can. Shade, auto smooth. Scale X. I just want to see what will happen if we do that. So it fits a bit better. What about over here? Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So I like this. Except for... except for I don't. Alright, so what we need to do is grab these. We're gonna delete all this. Faces. We're gonna do this again. But we're gonna extrude it out a little bit. Like this. And then one more time. Now we can bring it down. Scale Z. Make it look nice like that. Now we do this process again. Face, grab these. Face, face, face. Okay. All right. I like it a little bit more. So if we grab these, all of these, and we bevel, yeah. I think that's how we're gonna do it. So we're going to parent all of these to the object. This guy, hey, Tomas, it's going really good. How are you? It's going great, actually. Let's move these in even a little bit more, just so there's more of a gap. But yeah, we are recreating a ship, a spaceship from Treasure Planet, the movie. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie. Can't complain. Better than I deserve. So this. So yeah, things are going really good. So if we scale it in like that. Did I also do it to this one? No, I didn't. So we're okay. But I did it to that one up there, which is fine. Sweet. Yeah, man, love the movie. Yeah, me too. So we're gonna recreate a scene from that movie, but as a live action movie trailer. So that's what we're working on. That is what we're working on. Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. I'm excited for it, for sure. Yeah, so we're just chilling and listening to music. These are the legs of the ship. So the pirate ship has these like spider legs that it grabs onto the other ship with. It's one of my favorite movies. Yeah, I think it's my favorite movie. My favorite Disney movie, that is. So, I'm happy about it. Now, none of this looks perfect, but we gotta remember, it's gonna be far away. So it just has to have enough detail to get across. Oh, you know what we should have done? Let's see if we can undo it. Let's see. I did a lot of editing. Let's see if it lets me go far enough back. No, it doesn't. Kind of unfortunate. So let's see. I'm just thinking I should have beveled these like this. Shade auto smooth. If we're like that. Yeah, that looks good. That looks fine. Where did you learn to model like that? I don't know if you've been following the channel or what, but I actually taught myself to use this program. And I did a project in 100 hours. So I like learned Blender in 100 hours. And now we're just like to the point where we're just trying to be creative and do something fun. I still am learning a lot though. There's still like just so much to take in. Okay, so now let's scale this down to fit in that space. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's our joint. So, perfect. Yeah, nice. It's pretty cool. You want to see the progress we have so far? Check this out, man. Check this out. So we have Flint's Trove. So this is where they walk out of the portal, and then they have they're on the ball of treasure in the core of the planet. So these are our reference images we're kind of going off of. Why is it being all funny on me? There we go. So yeah, we're making this pirate ship right now. We've already built the core of the planet. We've got the pirate ship on it. We've already made all the treasure and everything. So we're making a lot of progress. So here's our pirate ship. This is just kind of placeholder for now, but it's going to be stranded in this pile of gold. Yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm happy about it. So that's what we got. We're also doing the other side of the cliff where he looks into the portal. So this scene. But we haven't done much on this yet. So yeah, we're just building out the ship. That's what we're working on. Okay. We're gonna copy this, bring this along our y-axis. Delete out this. Okay. And now we have the very end, which goes into the knife. I think. So what? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 joints, and then a knife. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 joints, and then our knife. Yeah. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 joints. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so yeah, I think it's just 4 joints. And then our knife. Yeah. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3. Then this is our 4th. And then we have our knife. So I'm kind of wondering if we need to scale this down. Turn on proportional scaling and we scale it. Oh, but they're all linked. Yeah, okay, let's delete this. Let's make one that's not linked. And then we can edit this one. Okay, so it gets real skinny here. And then goes into the knife. So we can scale this on the Z. That might be a little too much. Like that. Okay. Let's make our knife. How are we gonna do this? I think I have a reference image I can bring in. Let me grab it. Right here. Right here. So here's our reference image. You can see it here. Kind of an interesting shape. So the way this one works, bring this back in here. It looks like we have a shape here. Scale it down, because it's quite a bit smaller. We could delete out these. What happened? Lost my place. Okay, something like this. Something like this. So we have this shape. I'm just looking at here. So we have our circle, and then this piece is inside the circle that rotates. So we can actually scale this up like that. Come in here. Bring this in. We'll bring this in a little bit. And this in. Like that. Okay, we have our shape. And now we build our knife. How do we do this? How do we build this knife? So we bring this in here, rotate on the Z 180 to flip it around. Let's see. Scale it up. Snap cursor to selected. Object set origin to cursor. Okay, so now, oh, that didn't work. All good. So I like the way this one looks better down here. I'm just trying to get an idea of how big the claw should be. The claws like that big? They look bigger in there. They're looking like this big, huh? But that doesn't make sense. Like this big? Oh, okay. So I'm kind of looking at this back skinny one. Okay. So let's model this. Have to go. It was nice to tune in. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. Let's add in a curve. Probably just a Bezier curve. We're gonna delete that. Edit preferences. Curve tools. Add curve extra objects. Okay, we'll turn that on. Add curve. Here we go. A point. There we are. Now if we extrude it over here, select everything, segments. Convert to curve? I feel like it's already a curve. Let's do... Why can't I like move it around? Apply location. What the heck? It's just a point? Why isn't it working? Why can't I scale it? Add curve. Point, segment. Knots? Okay, that's kind of cool. Nimbus, path. Okay, fine. We'll just do a curve. Snap to cursor. Scale. Scale. We will delete this one. Okay. Rotate it on the Y, 90? Okay, sweet. Now we extrude it over here. Rotate it on the X, 180. Okay, so now we can get our curve together. So this is going to come all the way back here. This is going to be like somewhere in here. I'm trying to think. Maybe this one is more like right here. Like that. How's that shape looking? I think it's looking pretty good. No, it's like this, huh? And I guess we just scale this up? So it's here and then it's more pointy here? We scale this up and this up? Get more of a curve? Yeah, okay. This is a very unique shape. Okay. Okay, I like it. So now let's get this shape here. Like this. I'm gonna have to Google. Handle type free. So if I come here, grab this. Grab here, curve. Handle type. Where do I find handle type? Set handle type free. Okay. So it's gonna be something like this. Do I like the shape of the claw? Not sure that I do. Hmm. I'm just looking at the shape of it. Feel like it's a little too curved. Something like that, maybe? Okay. I think what needs to change is this is pulled back here. Yeah. Yeah. Snap to cursor. And we'll bring it out. Like that. I mean, it's really hard to see. I'm kind of just looking at this silhouette. So I think it's actually too skinny here. So what if we brought it like that? I don't know if I love that. It's just too skinny. Maybe we bring this down. There we go. Okay. So that's looking better. And now let's add in a mirror to the other side. To help give us an idea. Okay, bring this out. Like that. It's like a raptor claw. If I grab this and we bring this over here, so the top is a little thick. Okay, sweet. I'm liking how this is looking. And now for the spiky part. I'm trying to think. So I really like the claw. We will name it Claw. And now I just need to figure out the jagged teeth part. So what if I copy this? Okay. And we delete out this. Okay. Let me extrude this over here. In this part. All right, so we have our general curve. We'll snap to cursor. What if we turn on snapping and bring you down here? Okay, that works. Oh, never mind. I didn't know if I didn't want to do that. So let's go GZ and snap. Okay, it's still in the middle. That's what I wanted. Okay. So we have our blade. And now, I think what we do is we subdivide it. So we go from here to here. Okay. GY. Still in the middle, still in the middle. Okay. One final time. Okay, something like this. Grab these. We subdivide. And how many points do we want? How many points do these have? 1, 2 points? 1, 2. 1, 2. I kind of see 2. So let's just subdivide it twice. Like this. And I'm going to move you over here, you here. And we're just going to make some claws. Some claw points. I think it should be hooked in like this, right? It should be like this because it's grabbing on. Yeah. Something like that. Okay, do I like how this looks? I think I do. This one can be a little bit more pointy. Like this. So if we build it out in curves, then we can bridge the gap between the curves to make a face. Which is what we're doing, or what we're gonna do. Okay. I don't know, I'm liking it. I'm just gonna bring it up like that to match the curve a little bit more. Like this. And let's scale this back. Okay. And now, let's take our claw, let's duplicate it, hide these two. And I think we subdivide the top now. Like from here to here, we subdivide twice? Yeah, I think twice. Okay, we can bring back in our original. But I'm looking at this. And this has a curve in it. Let's see. So if this one here was over here. These ones aren't free. Handle type, free. There we go. If we bring it in a little bit as well. Rotate it. Handle type free. I'm just wondering if we need a little bit of an accent here. You know what I mean? So it's like that. And then I think we do it. I think we keep it like that. But we need to edit it just a little bit. So I'm thinking something like that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Can we join these together? We can. So let's make a copy of this. Mach 1. Put our claw in Mach 1. This is in Mach 1. This is in Mach 1. Okay. So let's join these together. Join. So it's this guy. Yeah. So we're going to delete this line. Okay, like that. I like that curve. So now we're gonna join these together. Handle type to free. Turn on snapping. Handle type to aligned. Handle type to vector. There we go. Okay. Handle type to vector. Got it. Okay, sweet. So now we can change the handle type to free. Handle type to free. Got it. So we can set the curve that we want between these two lines. And they're lined up perfectly, so we can just move it on the z-axis. Yeah, we could try something like this. Okay. Okay, sweet. Okay, so this will be our Mach 2. Mach 2. And now let's make a Mach 3. And copy this over. Mach 3. Okay. So we have our curve. Let's duplicate our curve and convert it to a mesh. Tab 1. It is a mesh. There we go. I'm trying to think how we do this. So if we just make a face here. There's not going to be any curve to it. But if we undo all this and we subdivide this line so it has the same amount as this one. Let's see. We have a lot of points right on top of each other there. What if... Okay, first of all, we can delete half of this, right? So let's go let's clean this up. Merge by distance. One vertice right out the tip. Okay. Delete vertices. Excuse me. So if I select this and then I just hit plus a whole bunch, we're going to select this whole line all the way down, and then it starts going up. Oh, okay, I see what's happening. Delete vertices. And I select this line all the way down. Delete vertices. Okay. So now it's because of the mirror. Okay, cool. These complex shapes take a little bit of time. They take a little bit. So if we put a face on here, to get this line, what if we face there and delete this one? Delete edge. So let's subdivide this line to match this line. I'm trying to think. We'll turn off this. We'll face. Okay. Our claw. So if we subdivide, move this to where it would make sense for this one. So between here and here, we have 12 vertices. So from here to here, there should be 12 as well. Loop tools, space. Okay. Is there 12, really? 12 vertices, 11 edges? Here to here. 12 vertices, 11 edges. Okay. So let's just back these up. So the reason I'm taking so much time is we could have this just be flat across, but I'm going through the extra effort of making it curved. And it's gonna add a lot more geometry, and that's what I'm just cleaning up right now. So yeah. So from here to here, 12 vertices. From here to here, 12 vertices. From here to here, 13 vertices. So we delete out this one. Yeah. I think that makes sense. Bam, bam, bam. Twelve vertices. So 1. Oh, and then this one goes 2. So probably like that. Bam, bam, bam. Here to here, we will subdivide. Yeah. Okay. That makes more sense. Here to here, we have 12 vertices now. 2, 3, 4, bam, 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 bam. Okay. Then here to here, we have 12. So that's loop tools, space. We're just bringing these closer. Just bringing them up. So they're across from their counterpart. Like that. Okay. Have we lost a little bit of the curve? Yo, crackled name. Ah, yes, very active community, I see. Hey, we're just chilling, man. We're just chilling, listening to music. I'm trying to model this, like, knife claw thing. Yeah. We've made this pirate ship. We're recreating Treasure Planet, so that's what we're working on. Okay. And I'm feeling good about it. I think it's looking sweet. So, we delete out this edge. Yeah. Never seen it. Looks good though. Thanks. Yeah, Treasure Planet's like one of my favorite kid movies of all time. So yeah. If we go to our Flint's Trove here, this is a scene from Treasure Planet. There's a abandoned pirate ship on a pile of gold. And that's what we're recreating right now. Yep. We've already made all the gold, and we've already made this planet. Not really a planet, but the core of a planet. So yeah, things are looking good. And now we're making this claw. And once we make this claw, we'll just copy it to the other arms and legs. But it's a complicated shape. So what I'm thinking is I come in here and I grab this, and we make it a face, and we subdivide it as many times as is over here. And maybe we take out some of these, right? Like, let's take out every other one, because we don't need all of this. Yeah, like, this is more than enough geometry. So we have 7 vertices. Come back over here. We'll subdivide until there's 7. 7 vertices. Okay. So we have that selected and this. And now the magic. Loop tools. No. Face. Grid fill. It's not gonna work. Of course. Let's check everything. 13 vertices. 14. Well, that's a problem. Oh no, we're good. I've just selected one too many over here. 13. 13. 13. 13. We have 11. 11. Okay, so we are good. 7 vertices. 7. Okay. So it's probably this line. So let's delete this edge. Try this again. Here to here. Okay. And then here to here. Face. Grid fill. What is... Did I select all these? I did. 35 vertices, 34 edges. $35, $34. What if I do it this way? Face, grid fill. Okay, there we go. Merge by distance. Well, something's going on here. Simple blending. That didn't do it. You can kind of see what I'm trying to do, though. Yeah, these are all connected. What if we delete these edges? Face, grid fill. The troubleshooting. This is how it always goes, right? So if we go here to here, loop tools, relax. Now what if we do grid fill? Let's try it. Here to here, face. Face. Grid fill. Select two edges of a loop. Oh, it's because I haven't divided this. Face, grid fill. Okay, so this is working. What is going? What is going on? I'm not sure what is happening. GG. GG. If I went from here to here, we did space. Space, grid fill. Okay, better. $13. Seven vertices. 7, 6. This should work fine. Connecting edge loops overlap. Well, what if we select all? That's not helping us. Hmm. Okay, maybe it does need to be a straight line. We'll subdivide there. Bam, bam, bam. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Connecting edge loops overlap. Like, what does that even mean? Let's Google it. Grid fill. Grid fill, edges overlap. What does this mean? Like, can we do a grid fill from U to U? We can. See, this is what I want. This is all I want. But I want the curve of this. So I know this one's fine, it's this one. Face. Grid fill. Connecting edge loops overlap. That doesn't make sense. Maybe I just make a curve out of this. Or maybe we just go with straight lines. I'm kind of just making it harder on myself. I thought this was gonna be easy. Bridge. Okay. So this is what it would look like with straight lines. Grid fill. Wait, so now it's working? Now it's working? Why is it? Why? Okay. This is nice. Delete edges. So what if we try it from here? And we do phase grid fill. It works. Oh my goodness. I have no idea what changed, but it works. Oh. See how good that looks? Mark sharp. Mark sharp. See, this is all I wanted. This is all I wanted. Oh, thank goodness. I don't know why it was such a pain, but... So if I select all these and I do face... No, it's... Face... Space. Okay. So it's gonna come down into triangles down here. Oh my goodness, it worked. So here to here, 13. This is all I wanted. I'm so happy. So from here, we can subdivide. Here to here, there should be 13, right? Because from here to here, there's 13. From here to here, there's 12. So it's actually this one. Here to here, 12. Here to here, 12. Okay. So from here to here, there's 13. Okay. Here to here, 12. So from here to here, there should be 13. Loop tools, space. One, two, bam, 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 bam. Do we make the top just flat? I think we do. Face. So, this one can be brought back a little bit. This one can be brought back a little bit. They start to be pulled over this way. So if we go from here to here, 7 vertices, 8 vertices. So let's delete out this one, here to here. Let's space them. Let's try this. Maybe have multiple vertices in one position? Yeah, maybe. Okay. That looks a bit better. Okay, let's just add in the faces and then we can change the position. So from here to here, we have 13. We have 6. So we need to subdivide this till we have 13. Curve. Oh no, not curve. Relax. There we go. Then we need to delete some of these out. Like maybe this 1, 2, 3, here to here. Space. Okay, all this looks pretty good. These ones. Oops, relax a little bit. Okay. Sweet. Looking good. Now we might need to turn them into triangles, huh? So from here to here, we can relax a little bit. From here to here, we can relax a little bit. All right, cool. So now we're gonna select all of these and turn them into triangles. Okay. I guess that bottom one is a triangle. Okay, so face. How do we do this? Extrude. Nothing Google can't help with? Edit mode, faces, tries to quads, quads to tries. Okay. Triangulate faces. Here to here, all the way down to here. Mark sharp. Okay. Okay. Looking good. Mark Sharp. I think we are set. Mirror on the x-axis. Oh man. It's too good. Yep, I like it. Okay, let's apply the mirror. Okay. Come in here. Select all. Merge by distance. Merge by distance. Why isn't it not? Oh, it already did that with the... Okay. We are good. Here to here, face. Face. This is always a good part. Do I have 2 vertices here? No, just 1. Okay. Sweet. It's perfect. Okay. Man, really difficult shape, but we did it. Something is kind of funky right here. Relax. What if I went all the way over here, the tools? Okay. So we gotta fix this little claw. How are you looking? We're looking okay. Shading is a little funny through here. We just go 30, I guess. Let me grab here to here. Space. Grab both of these. And we're gonna scale on the X. Scale on the X. Scale on the X. Okay. I think that fixed it. That's looking good. So I think what we need to do is space these out. Oh, are these the same point? Oh. Well, that's not ideal. Okay, well, let's do... here to here. Space. Yeah, there's some kind of funky stuff in here, huh? Yo. Thank you. Thanks for subscribing. Let's go. Welcome to the channel, man. Why triangles? So the triangles are because the square was broken. So like up in here. By the way, Crack, sorry for taking so long to reply to this. But these are not flat planes. This is a hard one to see it on. Up here is a better one. So this, which would have been a plane, isn't actually totally flat. It's bent. This one, like, it's cracked. If it was flat, it'd be fine, but the shading was looking funny. So I made it into triangles so that, because a square can break like the face, but a triangle, there's only 3 points, so it's always a flat face. I don't know if that makes sense, but so that's why I turned it into triangles, just because I didn't want to have these all flat. I wanted this curve in here. But that meant it needed to be triangles. Or it didn't need to be, but that was just the fastest way I was able to do it. Okay. So the problem with all of this... delete vertice. Yeah, makes sense. It's kind of hard to describe unless you're looking at the face. That's a square and it's like broken. It's bent. So it needs to be triangles. There's ways to flatten faces. And usually when you model, you want quads. Like Blender really likes quads. Because I can come in here and add in loop cuts and stuff. But with triangles, I can't do that. So quads are nice for modeling, but I finished modeling it and now I'm just shading. Okay. Man, I thought this was gonna be like so easy, but let's fix this. Because we have this point in the middle here is being shared by both sides. So we're gonna fix that. So let's grab these. So yeah, it's kind of weird. So let's grab all of this. right? Is this point also being shared? It is. Okay, so let's grab all of this. I don't even know what is happening here. It's like a weird face in there. Okay, delete only faces. So all this in here looks right. It's split. But this one's not split. So let's delete only faces. Let's delete this line. Delete edges. You have to delete all the lines that are connected to here, basically. It's gonna take a little bit of cleanup, but we can do it. Okay. Same with this guy. We might have to delete everything and do the mirror again, but that's okay. Just gonna bring it out just a little bit. Oh, is this also broken? It is. So what we actually need to do is this. Delete edges. And grab all of these. Delete edges. Okay. Now from here to here, we make a face. Here to here. We make a face. Okay, and then we have 1, 2 subdivisions. Subdivide 2. Okay, now we can start rebuilding. I think. It looks like a lot of these were kind of joined together. Like this one. So what we need to do is delete edges, delete edges, and we're just building this out again. Face, face. Okay. Subdivide 1, face. There we go. Here to here, face. I just want to build out the skeleton to make sure it's working correctly. Okay. Here to here, face. Here to here, face. Like that. Okay. That is not right. Was it supposed to be subdivided one more time? One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I messed up. This one is not supposed to be here. Okay. Go like this. And it should all work out. Here to here. Okay, so now we just need to fix this section. And the reason it's not working is... I don't know. Face. 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 Okay. It's fixed. Let's just mark this sharp. Mark sharp. Okay. Woo! It's done. It is done. I believe this is mark sharp, but let's just make sure. Mark sharp. Really unique shape. It has bends to it. What an interesting process and step that was. Man. Man, oh man. Let's close off this loop. So this is going to be an ugly end-gon, but it's flat, so the shading shouldn't be bad. Alright, so if I select from here to here to here, this will be a seam. This will be a seam. Seam. Clear seam. It broke across here, so clear seam. Mark seam. Okay. I'm also now realizing that it's broken in these faces too. But I don't know if I want to fix it. It's just like this tiny little point, and it's going to be so far away. This is one of those moments where I'm like, do I actually make a good model, or do I just make something good enough for the project, you know? Maybe we just say good enough. Because look, like, you're never going to be able to see this tiny little point. So I think it's fine. For now. Okay. Come in here, let's just fill in this gap. All right. And we finished. We finished the arm or the leg. Oh, I think it looks good. I think it looks good. I'm happy with the claw. And now should we add a skeleton to it? I think we do. Okay. So if I get all of this and parent it to you, we have our arm. So we have our Mach 3. Let's duplicate this and name this arm. And this is our final one. So we saved our Mach 3. Let's come in here and add in our skeletal mesh. Snap. Cursor to selected. It's been a long time since I've done a skeletal mesh. But let's do it. Armature. We're gonna bring it down here. This we are going to snap to cursor. Viewport display in front. Okay. We're gonna extrude it over here. Snap, cursor to selected, come in here. E, snap to cursor. Okay. Snap, cursor to selected. Snap to cursor. Okay. Cursor to selected. Selected to cursor. Cursor to selected. Selected to cursor. All right, so we're building our bones. What is that? So this is something that's not visible when we render it, but it's bones, so we can animate it. And it's gonna look pretty cool. I'll show you what I mean. Okay. Stick. B-bone? No, I like that. Okay. So now let's pair. Let's turn down the opacity. Is there a way to... Is it just Alt-A? Control-A? Alt-A? Someone was teaching me how to do it. Is it Control... Yeah, never mind. I'm gonna just stop pushing buttons before I break something. Okay. So now we're gonna go into pose mode. No, we're not. We're gonna go into object mode. Gonna select all of these. And we're gonna parent them to this guy. And this guy. We're gonna assign it to the bone. Pose position. This will be straight. Bone collections. This is our rest position. Okay. I'm gonna have to Google this real quick. It's been such a long time. To bone. You must first select all the child objects, then shift and then select the specific bone. Control P. Okay, so it's complicated. So here to here. Pose mode. Control P. To bone. Okay. So we're gonna go into object mode now. Control P to objects. All right. Then this guy. Control P to objects. Object. To objects. Okay. So now we're going to select our armature, pose mode, this bone, Control P to bone. Okay. I think well, rest position. So now we're in pose position. Yeah. Yeah. So now when I move this, oh, that's so cool. The objects also move. All right, it's working. So I'm gonna select this and this. I forgot. And then our armature, go to pose mode, Control P to bone. Okay. Yeah. Object mode. Let's hide this for a second. So all of these will be paired to you, objects. These guys will be parented to you. Okay. And then you will be parented to you. Pose mode. Select this. Control P to bone. Object mode. Just gonna parent them to all the right places. If I come in here and I hit edit, okay, never mind. Pose mode. Yeah. You see what's happening? We can now pose this arm to be how we like it. And this will all be hidden, so you'll just see the arm. But now I can animate it without having to move like every single piece. Okay, rest position. Object mode here. To objects. Okay. I'm trying to think. Maybe all of these are parented to you. All of these parented to you. Parented to you. Okay. So you. Parent to objects. Okay. Bring back our armature. Now we can just do it faster. Object mode. Pair to bone. Pose mode. Pair to bone. Object mode. Pose mode. Pair to bone. Well, in rest position. Okay, pose position. Everything is connected. Maybe like this. This could be up. This is down. This is up. Okay, so you see how sweet this is looking? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. It is looking good. Ah. Rest position, pose position. Look at that. Oh, it's so cool. It's working. Oh, man. It's so good. Armature, claw. So let's add in an empty. I'm in pose position. Let's add in an empty. Yeah. Cursor to selected. Yeah, we'll have to clean this up a little bit. Okay, claw, curve. All right, we have our empty. Snap to cursor. Okay. So now our empty here. Our armature. Is going to be parented to our object. So we have our empty. Claw 1. We have our armature. So now I can move this around. Select hierarchy. I go into pose mode. Okay, so we can pose them separately even though they're copies. Oh man, it's so good. It's so good. Okay, so let's delete. We're in object mode. Let's add in restraints. Looks awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about it. We can come in here and put it in rest position too. Pose position. So good. And now we can like put it on the side of the boat. Face. Like that. I guess we Let's see. Yeah, it's good enough. Let's put this back in rest position. Control P, keep transform. Okay. So now if we go to pose position, there we go, that looks better. Okay. Okay. So let's go to rest position. Move our claw back out here. So if we turn on snapping, base project. Let's do face. Move, rotate, scale, no. If we clear the parent, and now we applied the parent. It's trying to putting it location, rotation. So let's clear the parent again. And what if we rotate this? On the X 90. Let's see. And now we parent it? Okay, so it's gotta be clear parent, rotate on X 180. Now let's parent it. The object. Okay. That's what I wanted. Yep. Except for, is it upside down now? Okay. Whatever. Select hierarchy. Alt D. Rotate Z 180. I just want to see if it's broken or if it works over here too. Yeah, it works over here too. Okay. Not that that matters. Select hierarchy. We'll delete it. And we have our claw. We'll just mirror it to the other side. Okay. Sweet. So, let's add a constraint. And it's going to be a rotation. Limit rotation. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Ever plays Factorio? Yeah, I love Factorio, man. Factorio is one of my favorite ones. I love Factorio. Oh, we're in rest position. That's why I was like, what the heck? Okay, bone constraints, here we go. Not this, get rid of that. Bone constraints. Limit rotation. Something happened. Okay, here. Phone constraints. Limit rotation on the Y. What the heck is going on? Rest position. Currently playing it. 85 hours in this run, almost 3K hours total. Have you tried the space mod? What is it? I can't remember. Like the space exploration. The space exploration just takes it to a whole new level, man. It's pretty awesome. Okay, pose mode.
Is someone trying to steal your Butterfinger?
What the heck? Is this an ad? There we go. Space exploration. No, never modded. Yeah, I've beaten Factorial like 3 or 4 times normally. Space exploration extends the game, so you like have the normal progression plus some, but it's like one of the top rated mods. It's so good. Alright, so how do I undo my pose? You know what I mean? No rotations. I guess this is how. From what I know, it's awesome, but I still love in the game. Yeah. You don't want to ruin it. Yeah. Just keep playing normal, and then when you get bored of vanilla or whatever, then try it out. I love making blueprints. That's like what I like to do. I don't know how. This is me just struggling trying to get the thing to work. Reset, pose. Reset pose. Alt G. So A, Alt G. Let's see.
Control tab. Select all your bones by hitting A. Then you can press Alt plus R. That will reset all the rotations of every bone. Then press Alt plus G. That will reset.
Okay, let's try it. So all of our bones. Alt R. For some reason, it's going out that way. Okay. So we have fixed it. So Alt R, Alt G. So I'm wondering if we have to add the bone constraint to this one. So like if I move this wonky over there, add bone constraint, limit rotation, not location, limit rotation. Okay. Add bone constraint. $360. Okay, so it's not Z. $360. $360. Why isn't it working? Oh, because maybe I added 360 to everything? So let's see. All right. For some reason it flipped it. I don't know why. 180 to 180. Okay. So now it can't move side to side. We rotate the Y. Okay. There we go. Except for we can do the Y, which is okay. Let's go to object mode. Parent to objects. Pose mode. Okay. So that works. Add bone constraint. Limit rotation. So this can just go up and down. Limit rotation. Up and down. I'm starting to think by default I should have had it built off to the other side. Yeah, it's whatever. Okay. Turn on snapping. Object mode. Pose mode. So now we can turn off snapping so it doesn't go crazy. I don't know why it's like all funky. Why does it keep snapping up? It's like snapping, rotating. the heck? What is happening? Let's delete all this. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, like, let's just do it on our own, you know? Okay, cool. It's pretty cool. So Alt D. Go like this. Select hierarchy. Alt D. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah. It's looking pretty sweet. Now, one of these guys is going to be a saw blade. Looks like the one furthest back. It's going to be this big old saw blade. So we'll build that out. Okay. So here's the thing. We've been going for 4 hours. I haven't eaten anything. So I think we'll call the stream right there. We made huge progress on the legs. Got our crab legs. We'll be able to... Now that I look at it, these seems a little small. Like, I wonder if we scaled it to be bigger. Like, thicker. Like that. I think I like that. Okay. I think we're gonna call it there. Yo, Cracked name. Thank you for watching the live stream, man. Thank you everyone for the subscriptions. Nickname, thank you for subscribing. Jonas Belong, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Thank you everyone. Absolute Billy over on Twitch. We'll catch you guys on the next one.